Hello, all my Vibe Tribers. Welcome. This is your weekly mystic for April 6th, which is Monday through Sunday, April the 12th, 2020. Many blessings to you all. Happy Easter week. This is my appropriate, you are my favorite peep, so you're my kind of peep was just appropriate, and it was in my little bag of goodies over there. I keep these, this is a dish towel, by the way. Some of my mats are actually hand towels, but they're not used. They're just for this. I love festive energy for each one of the holidays, and this one happens to be very appropriate and happy and sunshiny. So we've already been told what to expect for this week, and we're going to go beyond that and manifest our best possible outcomes and see what the weekly day or the daily cards have to say to help us do that. This is all about not accepting what we're told should happen, and we manifest what will happen for us individually. So, if you'd like to see any of my other readings, please visit my home page on YouTube. And if you'd like to have a private session with your personal energy for a personal reading for yourself, please visit royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you. Here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path for the week of April 6th through April 12th, 2020. We thank you for these wonderful blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and we welcome this beautiful, blessed reading. Thank you for this blessing. So here's Monday. It flipped out of the deck. Tuesday, Wednesday, I got two together, Thursday, Friday, and the weekend of Saturday, Sunday, and our underlier, of course, very apropos. When is the light going to show at the end of the tunnel? That's where a lot of us are. This is just saying, don't give up 5 minutes before your miracle, okay? We might be exhausted. We might feel like we're being cooped up in the house quite a bit. Yes, all of us are, and it is for a good cause. So, for our own safety and the safety of our family and friends. So this is just saying we're at a place where we're feeling it, and we're ready to move forward. Take the time, take a deep breath, and allow yourself to get through this whole process. There's nothing any of us can do to break loose of that, unless they change it, which would be great. So here we go with our second set of cards. I've already prayed all of them, so I'm not doing a prayer each deck individually because I have 5 decks out here. And I'm trying not to take too much time. Besides, they were all present for the initial prayer, and they are blessed. Universe already knows what it wants to say. And there's the Strength card, the Leo Major Arcana, which is the Strength card. This is also the Archangel Ariel. It is telling us, do not give up. You are, number one, you've got the Archangel Ariel walking beside you, so it's giving you strength and devotion and focus. The loyalty of this Archangel is very strong, and the Leo Major Arcana in it is very fierce and protective. So it is allowing us to get through this with the assistance of the universe and the Archangel Ariel. I almost went for that. I always want to jump in. So these are our Law of Attraction cards, and they are wonderful. And if you want to know the name of any of the decks I'm using, well, there's our card. I am patient, persistent, and disciplined in pursuing my goals. Patience, patience is echoing this card over here. Okay, so we're going to allow that. We are all trying to remain patient and not in a place of defiance or anger. There's nothing to be angry at. If you're in your home and you are not unwell, God bless you. That is a wonderful thing. And that is where we take our solace, is at least we're not fighting this in the hospital as some people are, and their relatives and all of that. I send prayers and all to everyone who's got a family member fighting this. Nice rebirth. transformation, reweaving, and reactivating. This is the beautiful Metatron's cube. This is every single symbol in the geometric code of all things that exist in this realm, and maybe even beyond, in the angelic realm as well. So the Akashic record is kept in this information. So beautiful. Remember, we do have a meditation and a learning portion after the meditation to allow us to understand the card, these two sets of cards. A lot of people already know about the sacred geometry. That is what this is. And I had not. I knew who Metatron was, and I knew about the cube and the records being, the Akashic record. However, I didn't know how it would apply to me doing this, and I started to see images flashing, the changing images. So if that's happening to you, I wouldn't be surprised if it's not happening to a lot of people, because we're in this place of concentrated stress, and that usually breaks us open to that kind of energy. Okay, we're all kind of having an awakening at the same time. We have tiger's eye, courage, and I have a beautiful tiger's eye orb that I got recently. My lovely tiger's eye orb. I'm going to put him right there. Okay, so when we do our meditation and we do our educational portion, you'll hear more about these two cards. Let's move into the reading. So as you can tell, this is a multifaceted reading. We're using many different energies to help facilitate and coordinate the similar messages coming from both. So we have the Ace of Swords, which is the energy of a breakthrough. It is finding direction and finding focus. It is also a gift from the universe. So Monday's energy is about focus and cutting through the veil. What this means is anything that's been clouding your vision or clouding your understanding is about to be removed. The fog is being lifted. And this is a gift from the universe. So that is a beautiful energy. Receiving that direction and that focus is always a blessing. With that, it says, to all believers. Now, this is a joker in this little deck. This is the Hansen Roberts deck. It's an interpretation of the Standard Tarot. It comes in a small little pack called Tarot to Go, if you're looking for it online. It's not listed by itself most of the time. It's not expensive in the pack. It might be if you were to try to find it by itself. So, to all believers is a message to the reader, supporting your faith and your belief in your own sight and intuition. And this is what this is about. This is that place where you get to see, and this is telling you to believe for that. Stay focused on your best possible outcome, because whatever you believe in is what you will draw to you and bring into fruition. Now, nice. This is wonderful. This is a wonderful energy for Tuesday. I know the Ten of Swords doesn't look very appetizing. However, you see the swords are not stabbing him. This is the end of fear. This is the breaking of a cycle of fear and toxic energy. And it is the universe assisting you in this closure. This is the closing of a cycle. So this is where we release the fear. So Tuesday, we may get some breakthrough news. Let's see what happens. So it's telling you, keep the faith that the clouds are lifting with these two cards, and the universe is giving us a gift. And the Ten of Swords is here on Tuesday. And the Eight of Cups is on top of it, which is being able to walk away and move forward from the current task. It means you've completed a cycle, what you've done everything you could with this. Now it's time for you to seek out something new and move forward with that. So this means the universe is providing a new pathway. That's nice. Tuesday's energy. Wednesday is the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is the happily ever after. So this is really reinforcing that there's going to be some good news. Now, this may not be related to the current virus thing. It may be related to you being able to move forward, maybe work-wise, or having someone in your family come through it so that you can take a breath again and know that they're going to be okay. We have the 9 of Rods here, again, showing that you went through a lot of obstacles. Don't give up 5 minutes before the miracle. So this is the second time this card has shown up. It is the same card in the different deck. So it's saying, even though it seems like you've really been going at it, those are budding. These are budding possibilities coming in. So it will be, you will receive something for all this effort. So that's Wednesday, is the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Rods. Nice. There's the breakthrough moment, the 10 of Wands. This is the burden being lifted, another cycle ending. So it's reinforcing this 10 of Swords on Tuesday. So Thursday is this 9 of Rods is now manifesting into the 10 of Rods, which means being released from your servitude. This is wonderful energy. Queen of Swords, very strong energy of being very, very devoted and focused. This is having knowledge as well. This can be a beautiful energy of applying some knowledge to release us from this current situation. Okay? Now, this Queen is doctor, lawyer, judge, scientist, engineer, and that can be any kind of engineer. It can be a biochemical engineer or biomedical engineer. This is beautiful energy because this means the solutions lie in the hands of the scientists, the doctors, and the people who serve that. So these are also the frontline warriors, the people who are the doctors and nurses who are actually fighting the good fight, because this is an energy of someone who is very strong. This is the feminine version of the Archangel Michael, so kind of call her the Joan of Arc of the cards, right? She is ready to do battle for the common good. So you've got the 10 of Wands, which is releasing the problem, getting into the last phase of it, and the Queen of Swords here, who is the one who is really pushing forward. And I think all of us are champions at this point for doing our part and for helping keep our own family safe and our environment positive. Very strong energy of wanting the justice to be done, this Queen of Swords. Just so you know, that's the divine light on her sword. The Knight of Cups, something being extended with very charitable energy. The Knight of Cups is extending an offer, is usually being offered a job, but at this point it could be anything for anyone. It can also be the healing cup that's being offered, because the Holy Grail does involve healing, and you see the light is on the cup here. There is a light on the cup. I know that the set here is a little brighter than normal. The sun is actually shining today, so so we've got a little light going on here, but that's good. Oh my goodness, the 10 of Swords a second time. That is the storm passing. That is wonderful. So the energy is here to show us that. There's a breakthrough happening. Obviously, something is going on here. The 10 of Swords is the closure of the fear and being that cycle ending. So we received that twice, and we have the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Wands twice. So it's saying we are reaching the end of this. So we're going to see some numbers start to decline, I think. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's the charm on the weekend energy with the Page of Pentacles. So this tells me maybe possibly going back to work and the economy starting back up very soon here. I don't think it's going to be 3 months. So, very strong possibility of some people going back to work and things starting to slowly move forward. So, for those of you who are staying for the meditation, and thank you all for watching, and I hope that you may receive the energy of this message, allow yourself to relax into this. We're at this, at least the second half. Right? So we're in the downswing of being in the house. We've already been here. This is, I think, our 3rd week in U.S. for actually being kind of closed off. So, okay, so 3 more weeks and we're out. So we're halfway there at this point, if that's how this works. So hopefully 3 weeks or less. I'd love to say tomorrow, but that's not the case. So here we are with our beautiful energy. Adios to everybody who's not staying for the reading, and if you are staying, the meditation, if you're staying for the meditation and the educational portion of the evening or the day, please get your tiger's eye. If you have a tiger's eye, if you don't, any stone will work. That's a positive energy. This is strength and courage, so it goes right with this strength and courage here. Okay, so I think it's beautiful how these cards echo each other, and we're gonna come through this stronger than we went in, for sure, and with a better understanding of ourselves and our fellow human beings. So let me see if I have give me 1 second. I got to dig out my tiger's eye. I have another one in my little. There he is. This was my original one little tiger's eye that I had. It's a little. You don't need a great big one. I have some little earrings too, but those are my jewelry box. They're itty bitty. So we have our beautiful energy here, and as you all know, we do our meditations with very, very moving energy, and I'm channeling. So understand that when I ask you to breathe in, don't hold your breath. Breathe in with me. Pull in the white light that I'm asking you to pull in, but then allow yourself to breathe shallowly, because I'm channeling and I don't even know how long it's going to take me to get through. So you have to trust and believe that I am using my divine connections to help us do this, and just go with me. And then exhale when I ask you to exhale. So here we go. I'm going to hold these in my hand. Breathing in beautiful white divine light from your crown chakra now. Inhale. Hold it in your heart. Allow every beat of your heart to begin to hold the energy as you breathe shallowly, and push that energy into every cell of your body. Allowing your heart to expand with protection and strength as your immune system increases. As all the cells in your body begin to work in unison to help your body be healthy and 100% in alignment. Releasing all shadow energy, all negative energy, all dis-ease, all disharmony, all worry, all doubt, all shame. We release that. Let it fall away like dirty water running down onto the floor. Imagine the floor has a grate in it that allows it to completely leave your presence as it goes down the drain, like you're standing in a shower. As the white light penetrates every cell of your body, it's like wringing out a dirty cloth. We allow this negative energy to move away, all disease, disharmony, all pain, suffering, fear, doubt, shame, judgment, all negative energy, washing down the drain like dirty mop water. Every cell begins to ignite from one cell to the other. They completely start. It's almost like setting off a chain reaction of light within your body. From your heart outward to every cell in your body, you become an illumination of white light. As you begin to illuminate, every pulse of your heart throbs the light and is in unison with every beat of your heart. So you have now a pulsating light that is synchronized with your heartbeat. Feeling that sensation of the rhythm of your body, allowing the light to heal every single fiber of your being, to bring you in unison and sync with Mother Gaia and Mother Nature, allowing yourself to be in 100% healing capacity. As we release all negative energy to its completion, no cell is allowed to hold any or resonate with any negative energy. We replace it all with white light as we exhale the negative out into the universe and reignite ourselves. Exhale now. Second breath, breathing in beautiful white divine light from your crown chakra. This time we will hold it over the top of our crown, holding the energy in as we breathe in light. Inhale beautiful white divine light now. Breathing shallowly, allow the beautiful white light turn into a beautiful orb at the top of your crown chakra. As this orb grows brighter and brighter, it consumes the energy of your crown chakra and makes it one with itself. As the white light purifies your crown chakra in the energy of divine light, we move now into your third eye allowing your third eye to be completely engulfed in this white light. So bright that you cannot see anything but white light, completely surrounding your crown and your third eye chakra. As your third eye chakra is now cleansed, your crown chakra is connected 100% and all shadow energy is removed and disconnection is reconnected. You are now in communication with divine, and you can trust all information coming to you as pictures or knowledge or sounds, allowing it to be spoken in the language in which you understand. As we exhale, we release all the energy of the divine and allow ourselves to fully immerse ourselves in the white light. Exhaling now. As we inhale straight into our solar plexus chakra, which is the chakra that covers courage and covers our beautiful energy of our power source center, which is also the tiger's eye energy. Inhale now straight into your solar plexus chakra. Inhale. Holding the energy in your solar plexus, allowing yourself to be a beacon of the sun, engulfing every cell in your body with the light of the sun and the power of your core energy that reignites and keeps all our beautiful divine light established in all chakra centers of our body. Inhale now. As we hold that energy into our chakra, we allow ourselves to fully ignite in the courage and fire of being better and bringing ourselves up higher in divine energy and restoration. As we restore ourselves in divine energy and divine light, we fully engage our beautiful, powerful resource of our soul and our soul connections to each other. As we forgive all, we release all negativity. We forgive ourselves and others. We remove all judgment of self and others, and we release all trauma as we become whole in that divine power. Moving now into your sacral chakra, allowing the energy of your sacral chakra to fully engage, giving yourself the energy to be creative and to be brought to a place of divine intuition and influence in a way that allows all creative energy to be fully expressed as we are brought to a place of beautiful union, and all communication between ourselves and the divine is most important in the place of feeling the responsibility of bringing ourselves through this better than we began it, as we are all tasked with that objective. All is valid. Moving now into your root chakra, allowing your root chakra to be fully grounded and centered and focused in the energy of Mother Gaia. We are restored, we are balanced, and we are held stable. As we exhale, we send out all fear, all lack, all loss, all self-doubt. Exhaling now. Last breath, breathing in beautiful white divine light into your crown chakra. We will send the energy down through our spinal column, into the soles of our feet, and down into the center of the core of Mother Gaia for purification. Inhale now. sending divine light down into the core of the earth through the soles of our feet as it passes through every single chakra center. All residual energy that's trying to remain within our body is no longer able and is removed with this light's passage. As the light is engulfed into the center of the core of the earth, it is brought to a place of restoration and transformation. It is now cleared and purified, and we bring it back out through our bodies up to the crown of our heads like a fountain. We send it to all who may need it. Divine healing, divine love, divine abundance, and divine comfort as to all who may need it at this time. Exhaling now, beautiful white divine light to all. Thank you all for being part of that beautiful meditation. And if you could hear me reacting and opened your eyes at all, you saw my cat, Zeus, who came into the window and decided he was going to come and sit right in the middle of Mommy's table during the meditation. I hope you all enjoy that. If you rewind it, you'll see it. Yes, quite a lovely and very in tune cat he is. He is very much my little baby. So, let's see what our knowledge base is on our cards here. We have the Courage card, which is the Tiger's Eye. That was quite special. He's never done that before. Not in the middle of a meditation. He wanted to show his support. My sweet baby. And he's kind of looks like a tiger's eye because he's got the tiger stripes on him. So that was cool. And I don't know if you saw on his side, he has a circle with a marking in the middle that looks like a lightning bolt. That's why his name is Zeus. So the tiger's eye is the sacral and the solar plexus chakra. And the medicine of the tiger's eye is it encourages you to delve within your core to find your true courage. This powerful stone works strongly with the solar plexus chakra as it assists in bringing a balance, strength, and courage. It is a wonderful ally to call on when you require support, especially when learning to embrace courage. This allows you to see situations clearly and powerfully assists you in decision making. It allows you to open deeply to spiritual wisdom and to live it on a day-to-day basis. This is a good stone for what's going on right now and for needing to lock into that solid energy of groundedness. It enhances courage and strength. It allows you to stay focused on the task. It supports in challenging and confrontational situations. And it supports in finding your inner truth that draws courage from your spirit to face challenges. So, the message from the divas, that's what they call it, the Crystal Diva, is you have attracted this very powerful card into your life today to remind you that you are a strong and courageous person. As we master the act of being courageous, our whole world changes and we start to live from a place of inner power and strength. So that's why these 10 of Swords showed up twice, to let us know to release fear. It is being released. If you have been feeling fear or insecurity in your life, in your current situation, and now's the time to awaken to the courage that lies within. You have many insights and blessings to receive through this process. It is natural at times to feel overwhelmed by challenges, people, situations, and events in life. We are constantly being encouraged to draw on our own inner strength and courage to get us through. All life experiences, positive and negative, build a deep foundation of strength and courage of the soul. When fear, doubt, and insecurity are running through you, you feel like giving up and walking away. This is often when you need to dig deeper and find the courage that lies within us all. The light at the end of the tunnel has arrived now. So allow your courage to guide you through this time in your life, and know that you are supported by the Crystal Kingdom, and the Divas of Tiger's Eye are here with you now, encouraging you at this courageous time of your life. They are offering their powerful medicine to assist you in connecting to your inner courage. Open and allow the energy to ignite your warrior as you step into your courageous heart. That is beautiful, and it hits on many levels in the reading that it matches, so that was very auspicious. Now let's see, this one's going to be cool, I already know. So I want to kind of get it up here so you can all see it before I start. If you look, each of these things here are various graduated efforts of the flower of life. Okay, so it starts off with a single circle, double, quadruple, and moving on and on and on as it expands. Okay, so this is what's going on the outside, and then we have the inside, which is all kinds of coolness, like a big giant spirograph. And this is card number 7 in our beautiful Sacred Geometry healing cards that Emily Kisvarda, she's a Vibe Tribe member, hello Emily, sent me this because she heard me talking about it. And it is a very valuable asset to understanding this and many other things. Not only does she talk about the geometry, she's got many other things, numerology, and about crystals and different things. So, and Solfuego frequencies, everything you can think of. Transformation, reweaving, and reactivating. My spiritual and physical bodies are reborn and reweaved at a cellular memory level. The rebirth card acknowledges that acknowledges your need for transformation by reweaving, reactivating, and cleansing your DNA patterns. It is now time to let go of old ways of thinking. Release the belief system you have held onto for so long, and allow your body, mind, and spirit to shift in accordance with the inevitable changes. As we ride the waves of an increase in universal vibration and frequency, as well as dealing with interrelationships. Yeah, that's right, interrelationships within ourselves. I want to make sure I was reading the right word. Dealing with interrelationships within ourselves, family, and business, we need to keep up with the forever changing shifts that become an everyday occurrence. So let's visit that for a second. Many of you have your entire children, maybe your parents, your spouses, and animals. The barrage of all the people at once that you wouldn't normally have on a day-to-day endless basis, which is very challenging all by itself. So bless you all for that. So that's what it's meaning, all of these different things and usually means because it's all different timing, but this is happening all at once. So if you have noticed an unhealthy change in your way of life, it's time to make changes now. Well, let's see, what do we do? Step 1. No. Okay. Sacred geometry brings with it all 8-dimensional frequencies. It represents the quality on all levels, male, female, heaven, earth, light and dark, body and spirit, old and new belief patterns. The creation story, as depicted in this card, represents the division of cells within all of creation. As the cells divide, we may see fundamental geometries which contain all from the Genesis pattern, the egg of life, flower of life, fruit of life, and ultimately Metatron's cube. So let's talk about it. Remember I told you we were going to talk about that part. So I'm going to set the book down because it's easier. Got to use an elbow here. Okay. There we are. So, because I want to point to it. Sorry, I hit the thing. I've got a cord connected to me, so I accidentally hit the thing. So, there's where it starts off. The Genesis pattern to the egg of life, to the flower of life, to the fruit of life. I'm going way too slow. I don't know how this all starts, but there you go. I was trying to trace it, but never mind. I think this is it. Egg of life starts here, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, we go backwards. Metatron's cube, fruit of life, flower of life. Yeah, egg of life. And the Genesis pattern. There we go. So, starts here. Okay. Now, it says, by adapting the new frequencies, this holds within the 5 platonic solids, which are the building blocks of all forms of life, and the blueprint. I don't know if you know that technical term, the blueprint. The blueprint of our creation. These new frequencies and different ways of thinking and doing can open our hearts to new understandings and anchor fully into our body of light to support our inevitable evolutionary changes and shifts. This is now a time to be truly conscious of looking at our body in the way of a caretaker. It is our temple, and it houses our soul, and make the most of the short time we have to spend as physical beings. We need to watch what we breathe and ingest, stay away from toxic substances, and be mindful of our emotional state of being. A more positive mindset will do wonders for your spirit and your physical body. It's important to know and acknowledge that our thoughts are powerful. Thoughts are energy, and what we perceive, we create. As our bodies contain about 60% of water, we have the ability to change our cellular structure as water stores memory. This has been proven through the work of Masaru Emoto. Masaruemoto. For those of you who will Google it. Masaru Emoto. And I may be saying it wrong, but that's my best attempt. If you can correct me if you know the right way. It is time to create a more harmonious life by eating more healthfully, exercising, and changing our way of thinking and meditating. So the crystal suggestions, for those of you who like to know this: Herkimer diamond, Tibetan quartz, eucalyptus, or euclase, I don't know. EUCLASE, I've never seen that. Selenite, singing quartz, and platonic solid set. That's the ones that come like this. I have them in crystal. They have all this is the dodecahedron. We have all this different shapes. So some people have them in the colored set, colored as the chakras. They're all very cool. So there we have it. That is always helpful and lovely, and I thank you all who stay for this portion. Makes me feel very happy to be able to provide it. As I learn, you learn. We learn together, and I hope that you all can keep your vision set for the higher good of all and continue to manifest our best possible outcomes. This will pass. This will pass.